Hey, what is up guys, this is Cobb, and welcome to the free-to-play account, man, where we've recently taken Rectitrath up to 6 stars, fully booked out, ready to rock and roll. We're gonna have a little bit of a different focus from maxing up champs in this video today, and we're gonna be doing something on this account today that I recommend everybody does right now, frankly, striking while the iron is hot and all of that. Our next level 60, by the way, is going to be Alice the Wanderer. Over the past few days, I've just been farming up food champions to take care of that when the next champion training event starts, which is very, very soon. And so, yeah, we should have a 6-star Alice quite soon as well. It's going to be great. However, today is a very, very special day. Not only is there a Dungeon Divers event live right now, but there is also a Queen's Fury tournament, meaning an event dungeon-style tournament. And yeah, we're going to be blasting the hell out of it. In fact, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just dump like 2,000 energy into this or something right off the bat. And then we're going to see what gear we get our hands on by the end of that. Maybe roll up some items, see if we can hit like some double speed rolls, some double crit rolls, hopefully some triples, stuff like that. It's going to be sweet. Then I'm going to switch on focus to the Doom Tower, where I'm currently stuck on floor 50 Griffin. It's just a huge, huge pain. We're going to see if we can take it on in this video as well. I've tried and failed like 20 times, so yeah. First and foremost though, I've been saving up all of my energy, all of my quests and stuff like that. Haven't been clicking on any of these. Oh, we've actually got one potion that we can't claim just yet, but we're going to get to that as well. I've just been saving everything so that I can blast this event dungeon as hard as possible. We've also got an Alice Chase potion here as well that we'll go ahead and pick on up. And then I've got a few potions that I've been picking up with gems from the shop. I'll tell you what. Nah, I just want to dump like 2,000 energy into this, man. I'm just going to go ahead and go into the gem shop. We're going to pick up some more energy pots here as well. This is how much I feel like we should be prioritizing the crap out of this event dungeon. The pinpoint gear is just too good to pass up. It's so amazingly awesome, especially for where our account is right now. I just don't have a lot of accessories ready to rock and roll on this account, and so I'm just going to prioritize the crap out of it. Now, we can only clear the lower stages. Sucks a little bit. I do have a team that I want to try out into stage 16. The difference is when you make the hop up from stage 15 to 16, the boss's minions become all epics. Like, it's a big leap up in difficulty to go over to stage 16. So I'm going to try a different team instead. We're going to try running Apothecary in this team because my issues are the team's just a bit too slow. Do I have the damage by switching out the kill for the Apothecary, though, to get the ads dead in the opening salvo, like in the opening round? I guess we're going to find out very, very soon. So big weaken and debuffs are going to come in from the Dracomorph. Big hits. I don't think it's quite going to be enough damage. It's going to be real close, man. So we're almost going to get all of them dead. But this son of a gun, Force Affinity, is going to be a huge, huge pain for us to bring down. Oh my god, dude. Are we actually going to maybe be able to get this done? We might actually be able to do this. Stage 16, just like that. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't actually know that I could clear this. I'm actually just doing this completely on the fly, but this would be amazing if we could more reliably sort this clear out. One of the ads was a little bit of a pain to bring down just now, but dude, I gotta tell you the truth, man. Boss's True Fear attack? Is it just me who feels like True Fear is not a 50-50 to trigger? It feels more like, I don't know, like an 80% chance to make your champion miss a turn. But would you look at that, man? Lovely. We can actually clear stage 16. Now, whether it's reliable or not is a whole other question. I'm just going to go ahead and run some of these real quick and get back to you guys and make sure that we're not going to fail any of these runs. Oh my god, it was even better this time. Okay, we had a couple of resists, man, for Dracomorph's decreased defense and weaken in that run. Here's a quick tip, man. While there's not an artifact enhancement event currently live, you don't want to roll your gear all the way up to like rank 12, rank 16 if you can avoid it. One thing you can do, though, if you want to progress, is you can roll gear up, but not all the way up to 16. You can just take it to a rank 15, for example, with this banner, and then when the artifact enhancement event starts, you just throw one more level onto it, then you still get the points, right? But you can still upgrade the gear a little bit outside of artifact enhancement event and get that key dungeon progress. So Dracomorph's accuracy is now looking a hell of a lot better. Hopefully none of those debuffs should be getting resisted. And I guess we're farming stage 16 now, boys. Very, very happy about that. I'm going to go ahead and dump this 2,000 energy and then get back to you guys. Okay, the gear selling filters are on to sell all 4-star gear as well as like flat stat gloves and stuff like that. Let's do this, man. Hey, by the way, if you're looking to join me in my free-to-play adventure, man, and get the best start possible on your new raid account, then the best possible way that you can do that is by using my beginner promo link, which is down below at the top of the video description box. And it's going to kickstart your new account, man, with 4 free champs, including a free starter legendary. As soon as you get done with the tutorial, man, all you got to do is create your new account using that beginner link. So you do know. All right, man. Clear looking very, very smooth indeed. Good stuff, man. Lovely. I would go one stage more difficult in this dungeon, but then the energy cost increases by a whole bunch, and I'm not sure that it would be entirely worth it for me to try and farm like a stage 17 or something, and we definitely don't have the strength to be farming a stage like 20 anyway. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to just go ahead and farm this. Now, I will say as well that as much as I recommend that you guys should be blasting the hell out of this dungeon while it's live, can't tell you enough, man, how redundant and crap Spider's Den accessories feel compared to pinpoint accessories, where you got a lot of pinpoint to choose from on your gear. It's insanely good, but particularly the accessories, man, it's a huge deal. In fact, I'd even go as far as saying that if you're in the early game, or like the early to mid game or whatever, like this count is like 4 months in, I'm not going to be selling a single accessory piece for the pinpoint set, because chances are even the bad ones, like attack main stat amulets, are probably still better than they're probably better than most of the amulets that you're going to get from Spider's Den drops anyway. You've also got to bear in mind that accessories in Raid Shadow Legends, they are faction limited, right? Unlike artifacts, right? Accessories like the amulets, the rings, that kind of thing, they're faction limited, and so holding on to just all of the pinpoint ones that are like 5 stars and up in particular, probably going to be worth doing, because you're going to be very limited if you're just farming the event dungeon for the first time on your account, like I am here on my free-to-play, you know. And it's just a general rule of thumb in Raid Shadow Legends, because accessories are so hard to collect for all of your different factions. You just want to hold on to all of them when it comes to these 9-piece accessory set pieces, right? Like pinpoint, but not just like pinpoint, like protection, stone skin, all of that kind of thing. Accessories for 9-piece sets are so premium, there are almost no words, right? Anyways, let's cut ahead and see what loot we have after 2,000 energy has been dumped. Just also point out as well, man, if you haven't seen my event dungeon team guide, this is the kind of team that I'd recommend running if you're still very early game in Raid. Just 3 big damage dealers on the team, right? 1 champion like my Dracomorph over here, that's applying decreased defense. Bonus points if you can apply decreased defense and weaken to all of the enemies, but decreased defense is great. Then just a whole bunch of damage dealers that is going to nuke everybody down. Now, I'm running an apothecary here because I need the bonus speed on this team to go first against the boss in all of these ads, you know, all of these minions, because some of my nukers are just very slow. But what you can do is, instead of apothecary, run an increase attack champion to just buff everybody with increased attack, and those should be the only buffs that you run on the team, right? It's fine to bring like 1 row of buffs to your team, either an increased speed or an increased attack to sort of open up the fight, but don't bring any more than just 1 row of buffs, otherwise you're going to trigger the boss's passive, right? And it's going to be a huge disaster, and the boss is going to get a bunch of extra turns and bonus turns, and it's going to completely screw you over. But yeah, this is just like a really simple team style comp that you can run all the way up to stage 20 if your team is fast enough and your nukers are dealing enough damage. And so yeah, that's what we do, man. Oh, man, here we go. Let's see what we got. We spent exactly all of the energy as well. Lovely stuff. Oh my god, dude. Okay, this is way too much for us to go through. I'm going to check out the epics real quick. Resistance banner. Fine. We hold on to it, man. We did get a happy little attack speed banner here, though. Some speed rolls there would be lovely. There were a few pieces that I clicked on as we were picking them up that looked pretty darn good. Defense with defense percent and speed roll on the Shadowkin banner, absolutely insane. And then as for some of the blues, attack percentage, crit rate, helm, pretty solid, man, pretty saucy. I'm hoping for some good stats on mostly the accessory pieces that we've been picking up. Honestly, not bad on this either. If we could just go to a whole lot of speed, we're pretty happy with that, man. 6-star banner right there. Good stuff, man. We're going to get you rolling this up before we close this video out. Now, at the time that I'm shooting this, actually, part 1 of this video at least, the Artifact Enhancement event isn't actually active just yet, or rather, the Gear Enhancement event. I guess they changed the name of this event very recently. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But let's head on into the tournament and see what rewards we have grabbed. Okay, so there's a little bit more grinding to do. I am going to go ahead and pick up the red rock. I might even just attempt to just flat out win this tournament, to be honest. That'd be lovely. I don't have a lot of relentless gear on this account, so this might be one of those tournaments where I just absolutely blammer it out of the pack and make sure that we get a win, or at least finish in the top 2 to get some epic Relentless gear. That would be real saucy. As for the Dungeon Divers rewards, all kinds of free stuff here as well. Very, very nice. For the Dungeon Divers rewards, I think I'm going to try and farm up towards the Primal Shard, if not at least the epic relic crafting materials. Otherwise, the Primal Shard would be a great goal for us to aim towards as well. Got a lot more grinding in as well to get that. But first, this absolute son of a gun Griffin boss on floor 50. What the hell are we going to do about this, man? Do I have a saved team for this? I actually don't. I was just trying to manual it, man. Alright, man. Welcome to the Griffin team. Now, I'm running a whole bunch of poisoners here, HP burners with Farrakin and Dracomorph. A lot of debuffers. I'm hoping that I can activate those poisons and HP burns with the stock at just the right time, so that I then clear them off of the boss, like trigger their damage, but clear them off of the boss before the boss can then switch those debuffs back onto us. Staltus is here for wave clear. Rectus here to try and keep us all above 50% health, because that's obviously crucially important against Griffin as well, else you're just going to have a terribly, terribly bad time. Let's see if we can manual this when we get to the boss. Alright, man. Here we go, boys. Let's do this. So I think I'm just going to open up with the poison straight away from the Dracomorph. The first attack the boss does always steals your own buffs. I just want to get these poisons up and running ASAP as a result. Same with the HP burn and the poisons from Farrakin as well. It's a hell of a lot of debuffs that we're getting up straight away here. I guess I just A1 with the Rector, and we were actually hoping the decreased attack wouldn't land from that, and it didn't in the end, so that's also great. And I guess I don't want to A1 with the Staltus, because it can reduce enemy 10 meter, which actually isn't necessarily a good thing in this situation. I don't think, anyways. Because, yeah, it's going to end up stunning the Staltus, right? I think I'd rather just hit it twice, like so. And then I guess we just go for the poison placement here as well. Let's go for it. Okay. Now, it's got to get back around to Stock's turn before all of these poisons can trigger. And we need him to activate as many of these as we possibly can. So hopefully the Stock is fast enough. I'm just going to A1 here. A1 probably here. Maybe the A2 actually. Sorry, A3 with the Farrakin. Big old ally attack. I mean, why not, right? Pretty good. Okay, pretty good. Pretty decent. We just attack him with the Rector. Don't land the decrease attack. Perfect. Dude, this is going pretty good so far. Now we have no choice but to attack in with the A1 on the Staltus. He is going to stun himself. Okay, crap. So it does reflect the decreased temperature. So now we've got to activate these poisons, man. Activates all poisons and HP burn debuffs. Okay. Let's go for this, man. I'm going to slow-mo this one. It's a solid amount of damage. It's still going to transfer a lot of poisons back onto us. Wait, what? Why didn't it? Hang on. Did those poisons expire just as the Griffin got its turn? Because the only poisons that were left had one turn left? Oh my god. I think that might have just happened. Dude, we might actually be onto something here. Now, when we want to land the decrease attack, we still are not able to land it, which is a bit sad. I think I'm going to go for the big debuffs on the Dracomorph now. We have a couple of turns before the boss is going to transfer those debuffs onto us, so we're very, very much on a timer here. We get the heal back up on the Rector. Let's throw that out. Try and keep us above that 50% health. I think I just throw the poisons up again here and just go for this. It's a hell of a damage race on our hands now. Don't decrease 10 meter. He doesn't. Lovely. Okay, nice. More HP burns. Oh, come on, Stock. Okay, man. Stock might actually have done this for us, by the way. Which is kind of crazy, given that he's not Buck and he's only level 50. Just activating all those poisons so that they couldn't be transferred back to us might actually have been just ultra mega ridiculously clutch. But now we've got to kill the boss quickly. Because now, next attack, the boss is going to transfer all of that crap onto us. Big hit from Staltus, please. 51k, that'll do. Oh god, Stock just increased all of the debuff durations, dude. That's not what we want to see, man. That's not what we want to see. Okay, we're about to take a stupendous amount of poison damage here. And there's absolutely sod all we can do about it. Unless we just have the damage to kill it off right away, man. Big old beatdown comes in from the Farrakin. Oh my god, that's gotta be it. That was a big crit from Dracomorph, man. Yes, dude. Oh my god, I knew this account had it in it, man, to get through this stage of Celestial Griffin. Lovely! There's still a whole bunch of secret rooms that I just can't clear here, by the way, but nice, man. At least we're going to make it up to floor 60 now. What's the boss on floor 60? Oh my god, man. Okay, so we're on rotation 2 right now, I think. So floor 60 boss if my sources are correct, should be Magma Dragon. I think we can clap. Magma Dragon, dude. I think that we got this. If we can clear our way through all of these floors here, that's so many more free rewards, dude. Oi, 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 oi. Good stuff. And alright, man. That'll about do it. That was a hell of a lot more than I was expecting to get from Doom Tower today, boys. Oh my god. Okay, lovely, lovely stuff. Next boss is Magma Dragon. Secret room. Could we deign to take this on? I think we probably could by just throwing like a whole bunch of random crap in here, to be fair, and just having the Staltus carry us through this. Our man Staltus, dude. It's all up to you, man. Can he just absolutely chunk his way through this? Let's land a huge stun here and find out. Oh, the stun only lands on 2. Not ideal. Okay, we've got a big second AoE where that one came from. Oh, might not be quite an... Oh, that's too many buffs, man. It's over. Okay. A little bit of help from Tyrell this time, man. We managed to actually keep him alive. Big stuns. Big enough. It lands on 3 or 4. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to kill this counter-attack buffer idiot clown mongoloid first, I think. Just get her dead. Okay, but we should have it. This is in the bag now. No problem, right? Big AoE. There it is, man. That's the fella. Very, very nice. Okay. Cool. Some more Archmage helmet fragments. Lovely, dude. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, man. Tight. Okay, with that tangent aside, I'll see you guys tomorrow to roll up some artifacts. Yeah, because the event isn't live just yet, so... And alright, boys. It is time to roll up the spoils of war. It is the next day. Artifact enhancement is live. Good morning to you all. And let's see if it is indeed a good morning, man. We've got all kinds of triple rolls to hunt for here. Artifact enhancement up. Makes me pretty comfortable to roll items like this up like 8 ranks at a time. Crit rate would have been better, but crit damage is pretty good. And that's just a pretty solid pinpoint weapon that we've got right there for any kind of damage dealer that is after accuracy. Again, double crit or just heavy accuracy rolls would be fine. Goes to a mix of HP and crit. Where do we go on the 12? It's just a mix of everything. Okay, fair enough. Any kind of double speed roll, even on blue pinpoint gear on this free-to-play account, would be great. First roll goes into crit damage. Hopefully it's not a double roll. Oh god, okay. Yeah, the epic one is already so much better than that. Pinpoint helmet here that could either completely flop with a flat defense or go into speed. It goes flat defense, roll 1. Oh, bro. Okay, little bit saved. Usable. Kind of a similar deal with this chest piece, except we just want this one to roll into accuracy as much as possible. Goes into resistance. Man, this is a bad start. Okay, goes into a little bit of resistance and kind of saves itself. We've also got a feral weapon here that we picked up from Siege recently that we can also crank some levels into as well. Pretty happy to roll this one up to 8 straight away. We dodge all of the crit rate. No, dude. Oh, that sucks so bad. You know, the accuracy roll would be great, and then it goes into the crit. Okay, bloody hell. So just another all-rounder. You kind of don't want stats to roll like that. You want them to be as concentrated as possible. Either support stats or nuka stats, generally, with speed always just being like a constant good. We do have some other items to roll up as well, including some chest pieces and some bits from other sets that could roll to be incredible if the stats go just right. So these gloves basically have to just like double roll accuracy in order to be any good. If another roll goes bad, we definitely don't rank these up. Yeah, it's just a double defense roll. Let's just actually sell those off straight away. This chest piece could go either way, man. So Immortal Set, HP percentage chest, basically best primary stat you can hope for. We're either hoping for a lot of crit rate and crit damage for an HP based nuka, or just multiple speed rolls, you know, for like a good tanky champ. Let's roll it on up to 8. And we get the double crit damage. Okay, so crit damage or crit rate would be solid here, with speed being okay. We actually get a triple crit damage roll. Okay, we are ready, man, for whenever we happen to pull an HP-based nuka on this account to slam this on those nerds. Now for some 6-star random stalwart pieces that we're just hoping for double crit rolls on these, because it's a really, really bad set. I'm mostly just, I mean, the stat rolls have to be great on these, you know, for this to be usable, because these will not be, these are like one-off pieces. Not going to be putting anybody in a stalwart set anytime soon, I don't think. Double speed roll would be great. It goes into a mix, which, god damn it. As for the chest piece, could be incredible for a support style champ. Even defense percentage is a substat here as well, so let's throw 8 into this. Any of the bottom 3 stats, we get the double speed roll. That's solid. That's really, really good. Can we make it a triple? Ooh, not quite. But you know what, man? The defense percentage is fine. As long as we dodge the resistance for all of those rolls, this is about as good as we could have hoped for, man. This is a really, really good support chest piece. Now, all kinds of extra survivability from this. And the double speed is just great. Next up, an avenging weapon. Crit rate and speed rolls would be incredible. I'm going to go 4 at a time in this. If we get one resistance roll, it's going to suck. We go into speed first and foremost. Can we make it a double? We can make it a double. Can we make it, oh baby, a triple? Ooh. Okay, still pretty good. Still pretty good. We managed to dodge the resistance, which is the most important thing. Double speed roll is very, very nice indeed. Same deal with these gloves. Speed is available. Defense percent will be fine. These are HP percentage gloves, so we're looking for tanky stats and speed. These could be good on a support. Wants to be nice and survivable. As long as we don't hit the attack percentage, then these could be pretty saucy. All kinds of defense. Okay, very, very tanky gloves, apparently. Bit of speed, you know what? I can't be too sad about that either. Attack percentage chest plates, absolutely crucial for building out nukers, damage dealers. We're just trying to avoid the attack flat stat here. Hit as much crit and crit damage as we can. Really, really lacking items that just give a whole bunch of crit damage on this account. Crit rate on this account, so I really, really hope that these rolls go decent, man. Okay, finally we hit crit rate for once in our lives. Take it up to 8. Crit damage comes out, that's fine. I mean, we're dodging the flat attack, that's not bad. And then another crit rate roll. Okay. Succulent, juicy, saucy, man. That will do. Next up, a random toxic shield with the ability to double speed roll. Again, it's 6 stars, which is like a... I'm holding sets that I'm not very likely to use anytime soon to a bit of a higher standard in terms of what stats I'm looking for here. We hit the resistance straight away. It's basically in the bin. Another attack percentage chest piece here. Again, just as much crit as humanly possible would be great for this. We actually hit on the very first roll. Speed crit, speed crit. Oh my god. We get the double. Pretty good, pretty good. And it's the triple. Okay. That's the sauce right there, dude. Even if you only hit once on a triple stat roll like this during an entire rolling session, it's such a big upgrade. It's such a big deal for just building out future champions on the account. Of course, this is part of the toxic set. It's not mega ideal, but yeah, an item like this could be absolutely crucial for building a 100% crit chance nuker on the account. We've also got a weapon here that could, hypothetically at least, triple roll into speed. We'll see how these go. Oh my god, we actually hit speed the first time. I'd be happy with a double speed roll at least on this. And I'm pretty sure I won't use it unless it's at least a double, which it is. Okay, lovely. So we actually get to hold on to this toxic weapon as well. Dude, I'm getting pretty lucky all of a sudden, man. Luck kind of ebbs and flows, as my recent shard pulling videos have demonstrated. So we've got some 5-star speed boots here with pretty crap substats, but it does have the chance to like double or triple roll into accuracy. And so if we can pull that off, these could be very, very good. Oh my god, we actually hit on accuracy. What is this, dude? I wasn't expecting these rolls to go that good. Okay, so we hit defense, take it up to 12, and it's double flat defense again. Okay, so I'm going to keep these. I won't sell them straight away just because 5-star speed boots on like a 4-month-old account are still pretty good. But yeah, bit sad that we didn't at least double accuracy roll there. Little 6-star shield for the destroy set as well. And by the way, the destroy set for any early game players out there, it's worth holding on to some good destroy set pieces with just a good variety of stats, and just have a destroy set ready. Could be very, very useful for you against the Scarab King boss when you eventually come up against that in the Doom Tower, just in case you're not familiar. I'll be keeping the shield no matter what. Let's double roll and hope for a double roll into, okay, lovely speed or crit rate would have been fine. As long as it double rolled into one of them, makes the item a bit more specialized for a certain champ, right? We've also got a legendary shield here as well. We'll take this one up to 8. Crit rate speed will be great. Crit rate it is, and so we're hoping that we hit crit rate again now with the 12th roll. And it goes into speed, but you know what, still not a bad shield overall. 6-star weapon, accuracy speed, great support stats. It double rolls accuracy, would have preferred it to be a double roll speed, but there you go. And same thing, hunting for crit rate with the weapon here. Goes attack percentage. I'll just leave that at rank 4 for now. Next up, man, accuracy set rolls. The accuracy set is honestly great. I feel like content creators crapping it a little bit too much and forget just how useful it is in the early game of your account. Double speed roll here would be amazing because the flat HP is so bad. And of course, it's a 6-star weapon. Tight. Okay, it's usable. Good stuff. We get to hold on to it, man. Very, very lovely. Love accuracy weapons and accuracy items like this, by the way, that have like a mix of just accuracy speed. You can always just very, very safely roll those up. Sadly, it goes double accuracy again. I wouldn't have mind like a mix of stats there. Also, defensive stat plus speed on an accuracy piece can be also pretty good. So we'll go ahead and take this one up to a double roll speed again. Lovely. Ooh, man, let's take up this legendary shield. It could go a whole lot of crit rate. If not, then we're looking for as many accuracy and speed rolls as possible. As long as we don't get the flat HP. Goes into a bit of flat HP. That's a little bit concerning. Speed or accuracy rolls could still make it pretty good. Okay, it hits speed right at the end. Saved. Same deal again, just with a 5-star shield, and this one completely bombs. Yeah. That's absolutely terrible. Ooh. HP percentage gloves for the accuracy set, looking at potential speed rolls here. This could be great, again, for a support champ. We actually hit on the speed. Oh my god, dude. And again, no. No, dude. This is why it's worth just rolling these items up, and you never know, right? Ooh, okay. I mean, still very, very good for a support champ where my account is right now. So, double speed roll there. Lovely. And finally, that brings us to some of the crit damage gear that we just got from the event dungeon. Crit damage, great 2P set, by the way, especially for like the early and mid game. It's just like a filler set to help bulk out the, well, damage output on your nukas, right? Hoping for crit rate, crit damage here. Some attack percent is also fine, I guess. As long as we avoid the HP percentage, then we're pretty good with this. We hit crit damage. We hit crit damage again, and we hit crit rate. Okay, can't whinge about that. Very, very good helm. I mean, even just like a simple little helmet like this can be just pretty darn good. Double crit rate would be best. We get a mix of the two. Not bad. Now, this one is a big one. This is the kind of chest that can either bomb really, really hard by going double resistance, or it could be really quite excellent for a 6-star chest piece, for a blue piece, if we get the double crit roll. Come along now. We hit resistance one time. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Okay, alright, alright. Saved-ish. And now for the speed rolls. Okay, dudes, we got ourselves a happy little shield all up and over here. We're either hoping for like a triple crit rate roll. Could make it usable on a nuka that also wants to be somewhat fast. But ideally, like, double speed HP or just triple speed for like a support-style champ would also be great. Let's just take it up to 8. Ooh, okay, so we get the double crit roll. Alright, man. Can we hit crit again? Either crit or speed would be good. Okay, crit or speed is fine. Alright, a little bit of a mix, but... And some happy little 6-star speed boots, which, frankly, like 6-star speed boots, they're probably going to end up on a support champ that just wants to be the fastest champ on the team. Therefore, defense percentage and just defensive stats are going to be way, way better usually than crit damage or attack. Let's go hunting for defense percent. Okay, we hit it one time. That's good enough for me to take it up to 12. And let's be real. These stat rolls could absolutely bomb. They could have went triple flat attack, and I'd still be using these boots anyway. Just because we're still in the early game of this account, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. And then you get rolls like this, man. Like, am I even going to roll this up to 12? Probably not, right? Flat attack, flat defense, we just dodged everything good. Yeah, that's probably just a sell, man. All in all, though, I think a pretty good rolling up session with some good wins. So, alright guys, I'm going to leave this free-to-play account update here. I think I'm going to do these videos a bit more often, man. Maybe like once a week or something. Just touch in with the free-to-play account a bit more and give you guys a bit of an update as to what I'm doing currently on the free-to-play to develop the account best. Item roll-ups, what I'm focusing on in terms of events, that kind of thing, you know. I feel like I could be pumping out more videos and more updates for the free-to-play adventure. So here it is. So for now, thanks for watching, and as always, make sure that if you are looking to start off a new raid account in 2025, that you do so using my Happy Beginner promo link down below, the top of the video description box, man. Hit that link, use it to create a new account. You're going to get all kinds of free stuff, including a free legendary, and then 3 further epic gems as you level up your account, man. Best Beginner promo link on. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm going to catch all of you all just a tad bit later, man.